Hey friends, it is Vanessa Wild here, your mompreneur strategy coach, and I'm going to be talking today about the 100 names method that many of you have probably heard about. I'm just going to share this into my community, the Thriving Mompreneurs community, and I will be posting the link once I get off. I will post a link for my free community that you can come join us. I post a lot in there with tips and tricks and opportunities for you to share different things with your business as well. Sharing value to our group, sharing different things that you have going on. So it is a great group to be in, and as a mompreneur, it is so important that we have a community to support us and be around us, because an entrepreneur life is up and down. But let's get going with this. So if you have ever heard of the 100 people method, I want you to hold and stay on this and share this with your friends that may have heard of this method before, or you think could use some strategies on building their business today. So I know sometimes this can be really popular in network marketing. You sign up for your business and your upline tells you, make a list of 100 people that you know. If you have experienced this before, give me some likes, hearts, whatever it is, so I know that you totally can resonate and get this. Also, if you're hopping on, say hi. I want to see who's here. So if you have heard of this method, I'm going to give my opinion today of about it, why or why not it's working, and some other information that will be super helpful in your business. So you will want to listen in and make sure you listen to the end, because I'm going to be giving something away for free, so I'm excited. So my opinion, so the 100 people technique is, like I was saying, like you sign up for a business, whether it's network marketing or your own business, and they say, write a list of 100 people that you know, and then reach out to them and ask them to buy your product. That's pretty much what you're getting at. So you're gonna reach out and see if they're interested in buying what you have to offer. This is my opinion on that method. It does not work. You may get some people saying yes from it. You may get some people that may be a little interested, but ultimately it's not working. And I'm going to explain why it's not working in businesses and what you need to be doing instead. So why isn't it working? Because you're spending so much time on people who aren't even showing interest in what you have to offer. If you're going to be spending all that time trying to get someone interested in your product, you want people interested in what you have to offer. These people that you're reaching out to, let's just say you have a product meant for weight loss. I always go back to weight loss because that's my background. And you're reaching out to them and they already have a routine and they're set and they're happy with what they're doing. And you're reaching out to them for this and you don't even know what's going on that they actually need or anything. You're just going to be inviting them to something that they don't need. And they're obviously going to tell you no because they have no interest in it. They aren't, isn't something they're interested in. So ultimately though, one of the things that I notice, especially with new people that sign on, when they get that no, so when I have seen, and I'll be honest, like I used to tell my team to do this, and I'm like, now I'm like, what was I doing? So when I would get my team to do that, they would get the no's and they'd be so upset. Like it would devastate them. And yes, there are no's, but ultimately they're rejecting the product because they don't need that product. They don't need what you have to offer. So they're like, no, I don't need that. Thank you though. But we take it to heart, like they're rejecting us, right? But we didn't even know if they needed the product in the first place. So we are like devastated. We're like, oh my goodness, I did something wrong. Oh my goodness, I must have said something wrong. But ultimately, they didn't need our product. So they didn't need to say yes to what we have to offer. We also need to remember that we can't create a desire in others. So if someone doesn't have a desire to have your product, we can't all of a sudden magically put this desire in them to have what you have to offer. And we're going to go through in just a minute the 3 types of people that are ready for your product or service. But we can't make them have that desire. But you can find a desire for a product. Like you yourself can find a desire for a product, you find a need, you have a struggle, but ultimately you can't make someone else have that desire. So they already have to have it before you even talk to them. Hey, Sabrina. they already have to have a desire for your product. And there's 3 types of people that will have that desire. So, and I will kind of tell you, like, these are the majority of people, and these are kind of not the majority. So, a smaller percentage of the people that will purchase your product or service are people who have already bought similar products or services in the past. So maybe you are a hair care line, and in the past they have bought a similar type of product, and they're like, oh, maybe I'll try this out. So it's a similar product. They have a history of buying similar things that you already buy. That's one person. Another person who will buy what you already have to offer, and this is rare, is someone that is actually looking for the exact thing you offer. It's very rare to have someone that's going out there and hunting exactly for what you have to offer. So if you are with Beachbody, it's very rare. It happens, but the odd time it's going to happen, but like majority of the time they're not going to come, hey, I want that Shakeology that you have. That is a rare moment in time that will happen for you. But there is a small percentage that they are looking exactly for that name and that product that you offer if you are specifically in network marketing. And then the third person, which is the majority of, if only it was that easy, the majority of people who close like want your product or service are the ones who have a problem that your product helps. Okay, that's the majority. And where I find a lot of any business owner, honestly, fail at, I'm gonna say that, is that they don't get that person to realize that you can solve their problem. So yes, I always go back to fitness, like I said, because that's my background. They always, like, they don't really care to work out. Most people don't care to work out. Most people don't care to be healthy. But the results of it is what they want. That's what they want. That's the problem that they want you to solve for them. If you're in like a life coach, you are going to be solving some type of problem that's going on in their life. They don't really want a life coach. They want to know what you will do for them to solve that problem. And that's where I think a lot, and we've talked about this before on live videos, that's where a lot of business owners forget, like, your product or service is solving something for them. Whether you are in a baking case, whether you are doing business coaching, whether you are doing fitness, whatever it is, you're solving some type of problem. You could do clothing, you're solving still some type of problem for them. You need to figure out what that problem is for your ideal client, but you're solving a problem for them. Anyways, that took a little sidetrack, but those are the 3 types of people that are going to buy from you. So what do you need to be doing instead? So instead of making this list and going, hey, buy from me, which I know a lot of people do, and you could go through all of your friends on your friends list on Facebook, you're like, I just got a couple people to buy. It's because they didn't need what you have to offer, and that's okay. That people will go through stages where sometimes they will need it, and people may never need what you have to offer. So what do you need to do instead? Ultimately, you need to create freebies, some type of free thing that they will show interest in, and that shows you they have some interest in what you have to offer. For example, I will give some ideas on some freebies that you can use. So one freebie that I am in love with, that I encourage all of my clients to have, is a community. A community is super duper important, and last week we talked about communities a lot, but a community is an easy place to have people hang out. If you can post about it on your page. If you want to send a private message to people and let them know about your community, there's proper ways that you can do that. But having a community where your ideal client can hang out, because when you post in there, when you can talk to them, you know that they already are interested in what you have to offer. So it doesn't feel weird saying, hey, like, this is my product, you could totally use this, because you know already they're in your group because they can use what you have to offer. So creating a community, and go back to last week's video, and I explained so much more about communities and how to better use them and why they're so important as well right now. Another freebie you can do is a 3 to 5 day challenge. 3 to 5 day challenges are perfect, in my opinion, way to start a free community even. So those challenges are just a chance to give them a little clip or a little sneak peek in what you have to offer. So figure out something that they need. You can even ask them what they need and have this community, this challenge for them to get one of their little things, that little step forward of a problem that they may have. So they get a chance to kind of sneak peek into how you can help them in a way, which will then result in some trust, and it result in them, you also knowing, hey, this person is interested in fitness. This person is interested in whatever it is that you have to offer. Another thing that you can do, and I would jump on those before you jump on this one, because it's great to do, and I want my clients to do this, but it takes a longer process to do. I want you to take some time and create like an ebook or guide that they can opt into, and you can start creating a list of people that are actually interested in what you have to offer. That list is so important, and I am a very strong believer in that you need a list outside of Facebook. Very strong believer, because if Facebook shuts down, how are you going to communicate with those people that you already know that are interested in what you have to offer? So creating some type of ebook or guide that someone can opt into and get some freebie or some information that you can offer them. And you know those people are on your list because they're interested in what you have to offer. So instead of going and talking to your friend from high school that doesn't even care about your product, you're going to be finding people that are getting on that list. And the other thing, which is another one I don't want you rushing into yet, but you will get there, is to start doing webinars. Webinars are a great way to gather people and really build that connection, really build the trust, because they get to see your face, just like live video. They get to see your face, and you can spend like 30 to 45 minutes or even up to an hour on a webinar, giving them this information, value, and you're grabbing people in that want what you have to offer. And that's when you can say, hey, okay, look at what I gave you. Here is your next step. You need to get into this program, or you need to get this product of mine. So you can take them to that next step because you've built that trust. You've given them so much value on that webinar. So I'll go through those things of what you can do to attract the people that are actually interested in. It was building a free community, a 3 to 5 day challenge, an ebook or guide that they can opt into, and a webinar. And I kind of put those in the steps of where I would think you would want to start first. So hopefully that helps. And the next step, and you're probably going like, okay, but where do I find those people? And I take my clients through that whole process. I help them find those people. And it could be the friends on your friends list, which will be beautiful to have that. The people that you've already connected with. But we want them to already be intrigued into what you offer instead of messaging them and they don't want it. So I take them through those steps and teach them where to find those people, how to get them into your free things that you're offering so that you can take them to the next step into the paid product, service, or whatever it is you have to offer so that you have that client or customer that you so want to work with. So what I wanted to offer, I said I'm giving you guys some freebie today because I want you to build a business of your dreams. And I posted about it yesterday, but next week I'm doing action calls. And I wanted to explain those because some people are like, what is an action call, Vanessa? Pretty much it's a strategy session. So a 30-minute call with me, we jump on a call and we talk about your business. Where is it at? Where do you want it to go? Why isn't it working? What can we do to get it to where you want it to go? So your business is here and you want it over there. Well, what can we do to take that first step to get it over there? So we strategize, we talk. You leave with 1 to 3 actionable items that you can do immediately with your business so you can start getting it to where you want it to go. So you can take that first step forward and start seeing the successes that you're wanting to do. So I will post that link below. So after I get off, I'll post my free community so you can jump in there, and I'll post the link so that we can hop on a call. I have spots for only up to 5 people because I want to be able to serve those that have that have wanted to jump on together. Hi, LaShonda. And still spend time with my boys. So I wanted to pour out to you all next week. So hopefully we can get you on that call, and hopefully you can find the time that works. If you don't see a time that works, just message me and we can figure out a time to get you on the phone. Well, I like Zoom. I like doing video chat because we get to know each other even better that way. But anyways, have an amazing Friday. Woo! Have an amazing weekend. I love these on Friday because we get excited for the weekend. Smile, spread love, give value to those you serve, and just love everyone. There's been so much going on anymore. I don't want to focus on that. But really just go spread the smile, spread the love, and bring peace to all. Bye.